What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Quote of the Day podcast. It's been a while, Evan.
It has been. It's been at least a month or two, I'd say.
It's been more than a month.
Has it? Well, that's why I said at least a month or two.
Well, listen here, bud.
So technically, I'm right.
Okay. That's not true. I think it's been like 2.5 months.
That long? You think so?
And we started before camp.
Do we not?
We didn't do anything
during?
during camp.
Huh.
We started like two or 3 weeks before camp.
Wow.
And then we recorded one, posted that, and then we recorded another one, didn't post that.
Which may be uploaded at a later time.
That's not going to happen.
Director's
No
cut.
one wants to hear that.
They all do, but you won't let it be published.
Okay, so...
And camp started on July 1st, so that's... today's not July, so it's like... That was a long time.
Yeah, that's how the months work, Evan. Okay, so we have a lot to discuss.
So,
we'll see.
Let's get to it. First word from our sponsor, to start it off.
Yes.
Our sponsor being... No.
The Brian...
We're working on it.
Soap Company.
That's not... No. We'll let you know at the end.
You know what? I used to have a thing called Brian Card Guy. Oh, this is a story.
Alright.
I used to have a thing when I was in, like, 4th?
Senior year of college. Of high school, I mean. Yeah.
I think it was 3rd grade. It was called Brian's Card Guy's Inspiration. BCGI. Now, you're probably thinking, what does that mean, right?
I wasn't really.
You weren't thinking that?
But...
Did you want me to shut up?
What does it mean?
So you want me to say?
What does it mean?
Say.
I'm getting angry, bro.
So we had so in elementary school, there's like Valentine's Day is like this big day where everyone brings in like Valentines for everyone.
Yes, I've had some of those. Yeah. I also went to elementary school.
Good. No one would know that because
that's kind of mean, but okay.
So it was like before Valentine's Day, I wanted to like have a thing where where everyone could just put it into a little box, and it was like a box thing, and then like a person standing up. It's really hard to explain. Do you get it?
Honestly, not really, because I'm only half listening.
Okay, great. So that's my story, and then from there, I've always been interested in like starting a company or something. So when
you do that. No, I mean,
listen.
No, I'm gonna serious.
Okay, we'll discuss that later.
A lot.
And so I had like this little notepad where I would ask people if they wanted one. I didn't make like people pay, obviously, because it was like a piece of junk because it was made out of paper. And so my mom would ask anyone at work, and my dad would ask people at work too if they wanted one. Some people did.
I'd be surprised.
I don't think they actually wanted it. I think they were trying to be nice.
You think so?
Yeah. I had a birthday one, a Valentine's Day one. What else did I have? I had a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So you were...
Where did we start that
You were an
from?
entrepreneur from a young age. We started that from the sponsor.
Oh, right.
You said...
It's BCGI.
Right.
From there. So before we started, we made a list of... some would say topics.
Yeah, that's actually the word I was about to say.
Really?
Thank you. Topics, man.
So I don't know where we want to go from there.
I mean, normally we start with the first one on the list.
Is that how that works?
Mm.
But I was thinking...
Maybe not in your circles.
We start with BCGI, and that might lead to something else.
You know what? I'd be really surprised by that. If
Okay,
BCGI led to anything else.
Listen, we're going to start with camp.
So the first thing on the list I'm looking right now.
Well, first off, we're recording this in a parking lot because we were planning to record it outside. Just, good ambiance. But it's too cold. And I don't know how that's going to work for the future. Okay, but let's start.
So we're in my car.
We're in Evan's car.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. It's a little dark out. There's some crickets. If you hear the crickets, just be friendly with them, right? Don't patronize me with that.
I don't know. Be friendly with the crickets.
So some camp stuff. I don't know, Evan. You want to... Actually, I'll start. You start? Me?
No.
Me?
You start, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Go ahead.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Just do it.
Okay, I'll start. So I was the head counselor. Let's just get that out straight. I mean, a leader of men and children.
Barely.
Because, like, as a head counselor...
And one woman.
Yeah, okay. There's a group of counselors, and I guess you would say, in charge of them, and then the group of kids, maybe not for Evan, but for me, it was, there's a group of kids, and, we went throughout the day and stuff. I'm trying to think of any funny stories. I remember we had trouble thinking of funny stories the first time we did this.
Yeah, that was true. What was
7 weeks of camp? You think we have?
Well,
something? 6 weeks.
you could say?
7?
I mean, see, I don't know like what we can say, but
Yeah.
remember with a certain child in the locker room.
No, that's not.
That sounds really bad, but I promise you it's not.
Yeah, okay. Maybe
No.
we should finish the story so they know.
Yeah,
That's,
no, I'll tell you what it was, so you see it. That's not bad. No, you know,
I don't remember. I kind of remember, but
are you joking? All right. To make a long story short, a kid pooped on the floor of the locker room
One of my. Okay, so we did.
2 days in a row. Actually, remember
Here's
that?
the story. We have swimming together, and my kids are kind of young, so I mean,
Yeah,
they
are young.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna say the age, but they're young.
they're like 18, 19, so it's like
Yeah,
they're still learning their bodily functions.
yeah. So sometimes they have trouble wiping, and they're after they poop and
And
such.
the kids also have trouble doing that.
Yeah.
in Brian's group.
Yeah. So after he came out of the bathroom, he came and sat on the floor, and
Lo
stuff,
and behold,
you see a little brown stuff, and
Yeah.
you're like, "What's that?" And then you go and smell it,
the thing was,
take a few licks. I'm joking.
well, the thing was, I saw it and I almost stepped in it. So, hey, wait, you're listening. I saw it.
freaking
I
listen.
almost stepped in it, so I took a little taste of it. I realized that it was poop, and that it was a good thing that I hadn't stepped in it.
Did you think it was chocolate?
At first, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm stepping in
Melted
it.
chocolate.
Well, I mean, who's to say, right?
Well,
Jeeves?
that's a good point.
Stop.
Okay. And then from that, every time that he went poop, we had to like get on him about wiping, and we make him go back like 2 or 3 times. But after I wouldn't
After
say
he made...
I wouldn't say he made on the floor, because he made in the bathroom, and then he dribbled
Then
it
while
outside.
like a basketball, like he dribbled in his hand. No, it was like while he was getting changed, he sat on the
Yeah,
cold, hard floor
That's
of this
disgusting.
locker room, and
and it's a carpet, which is also bad.
one of them was in the family room. There wasn't
I
a
forgot
carpet.
about-
So
yeah, that. Okay,
it's,
but the
it's
one
not,
I'm
it's not
talking.
like a tile, but it's like a
But
Yeah.
But the one I'm talking about was, it was a carpet
in the main locker room.
Yeah.
yeah. That was the
And
second
then
thing. That was nuts.
the guy. Okay, there's 2 stories. First off, the first guy came in to try and clean it up, and he looked at the kid and rolled his eyes.
Really?
Which was really funny. And then I was trying to get the kid to move, but he didn't understand what was going on. So I told him, get up, but I didn't say move. So he got up, stood up, walked 2 feet, like took 1 step over, sat back down, like didn't do anything with
Next
that.
to the mess.
Yeah. And then the next day he did it again, and the lady that came in started like basically yelling at us for not being able to like control the
did?
kids. One of the workers.
The woman, right? No.
Yeah.
The next day when he did it again.
Yeah.
Then the woman
Was-
came and cleaned it up.
Yeah. And she was like kind of yelling.
Yeah, that was
at us.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that was annoying.
I was in there, but I'm like, this isn't my group, so I'm gonna make a quick exit.
I mean, she wasn't yelling, but it was like,
Eh.
calm down. That's a funny story. What else?
Funny story. Oh boy. Okay, no.
Okay, we thought GarageBand stopped.
No. All right. It's all
It
good.
detected feedback, is basically
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. If you didn't
Brian's
figure that
shrill voice in my ear.
out. Some would say beautiful.
Heavily medicated. Would say that.
Heavily medicated, yes.
Um.
Or the
Stop.
none.
Another funny story.
We have a talent show. It wasn't that
Oh,
funny.
boy.
We did a
It's funny, but not like you're laughing with him. It's like you're laughing at him.
we did a counselor group
Oh,
dance,
that
which was
was different.
I'll get into the which was the first time we did that. That was nice.
That was cool. It was actually Travis Scott's sicko
mode.
mode, and that was the coolest part. That they
And then
actually took my
Mobamba.
and then halfway through, we're doing like the professional, sicko mode dance, like from the video. Halfway through, bam, Sheck West, Mobamba comes on the
There's not even
speakers.
Sicko Mode doesn't even have a video and people in it, I don't think.
Joking with Drake and Travis Scott.
They're actually in.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm just thinking of the album.
there's no
cover.
dance, but
Yeah, you're right.
all of a sudden, kids start singing along to Mobamba, and if you know the first few lines of Mobamba, that's why I was really surprised. But believe it or not, and you shouldn't believe it, mind you, but it did happen. So
Yeah, it was actually
you
kind
were going to
of.
say something else.
Oh yeah, I did my own individual dance.
It wasn't individual.
I know. It was with my mom. She's the camp director, as some would say. Those in a foreign land.
Those from the home Brian belongs to, the institute.
What did we dance? Oh, we danced to...
Gonna do the touchdown.
That's not the words. What is the song?
The Get Up.
Oh yeah, the Get Up.
Joking? There's a video for that. It just came out actually. Music
Oh,
video.
was it me and my mom dancing?
And actually, funny enough,
we were featured?
It wasn't. It
Oh.
was the guy. And other people. So you could have like applied to be in it, but you weren't. So Brian's crying, so I'm gonna stop the podcast real quick. Yeah. So there was a video for
The Get Up.
the Get Up.
Would you say? Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Did we do better or did they do better?
That's a good question.
Because we kind of like innovated the dance.
Well, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So I couldn't say.
So that and camp. I don't know. Do we have any more stories?
We
We can go to the next thing. I think we could always come back.
All right. How about this? We'll wrap it up. Are you looking forward to next summer?
Yeah, I always look forward to camp. I don't know.
You
if I'm
don't
doing
have to
camp
like
or not.
pretend, Brian.
No, I like camp.
Well,
Yes, I do.
but you want to be the sports guy next time.
Sports guy Bry.
Sports guy Michael. That can be your title.
No, it's actually Sports Guy Bry. If you forgot, my name's Brian and this is Evan. You know him?
Stop.
I pointed at Evan.
All right.
Yeah, I want no.
Okay. I thought we were doing with
Excuse me.
I squeezed him.
Okay, so as I said, I've been a head counselor for 3 years now, and then I'm thinking I want to be Sports Guy Bry next year, which means I'm in charge of the sports activity throughout the day. What I think I'm gonna like about that, if I do it, is that I get to see all the groups,
Okay.
and so I'm not stuck with one group.
And you're not busy all the time. But then what would you do for this?
And then in the afternoon,
second
I'd
half
work
of the
with a
day?
group.
And you know what? Brian's probably going to get the sports position. Do you want to know why? This brings us to the new segment, the word of the day. Today's word of the day. Say it, Brian.
Sports.
Nepotism. And with that, are you familiar with that word?
Yeah, but our
I'm
podcast
sure you've heard
is
it
called
before.
Quote of the Day.
Yes, but today's new segment is the word of the day.
No.
Today's word of the day is nepotism, which I'm sure you've heard throughout your life. All right, enough of that. He's not happy anymore. Next topic. I cannot read in the dark or at all, but I believe it says, if I remember correctly, it said.
Wait, but I think we should transition. Here's the
Don't.
transition.
No. Transition?
This is a great transition. Are you
Guaranteed.
excited for next summer?
It's not really. All right.
Transitions into your job search.
Oh, it's true, I guess.
Give me a high five. That was great.
Good job. Well, that's a tough question. Next summer, who's to say, right? What I'll be
Yeah.
doing? I mean, like Jeeves.
What?
You say?
Jeeves?
Yeah, like ask Jeeves. Like,
Oh, that's what you said before.
yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing with. Hopefully I won't be at camp because I will have found a job.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see, but
And I mean, I'm not definite either. I do want to get an internship at some
he's
point.
different.
Listen, bud.
If you guys want to apply for an internship at the Sport Universe.
No one. We didn't get into that. Is that what we're talking about next?
I was just, I'm sorry you're mentioning it. I was like,
We'll get into that soon. There's more stuff to talk about regarding camp.
you said very clearly we're transitioning away from camp, and now you want to talk
That's
about it
true.
more.
Let's transition away from camp and come back to it. Let's go to the Sport Universe. I mean, who's not here to talk about the Sport Universe? It's taking over. It's literally the
There are
universe.
two of us, and one of us isn't here to talk about it.
The universe is growing.
Mm-hmm.
The Sport
Yeah,
Universe.
so is the universe.
The universe is always growing.
Okay. I don't know if that's
Do you
true.
get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's transition to something.
That's your area, so you're going to talk about that. No, it is. Sport
What?
Universe.
I was going to
That's-
transition away from the Sport Universe.
You, I don't know.
Okay. So if you guys don't know, among the many things I do.
Hold up, Chief. If this car's pulling in here,
All right.
I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. Okay, I think we're good for now. Should stop it.
No. If they come and fight us, we'll
Should
have
we
it
ask
on
them
tape.
if they want to be on it?
No. Okay. So next.
You were saying with Sport Universe.
Yeah.
How it's crumbling, right? Like
No, it's
falling
it's
apart?
actually. I'm motioning things to Evan. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, among the many things that I do, some would say extremely well. One of them being Evan.
Sure.
I run what some may call like a media
A
network.
scheme of sorts.
It's not. I don't. There's no real like. You know how everyone says like it's like a
It's like a
media conglomerate. It's like a
money
business.
laundering, you know. It's like
No, none of that.
Not yet.
Okay, so I don't know really what to call it, but I have this YouTube channel and this website that's called the Sport Universe. Some may think it's the Sports Universe, but others may say it's the
Sport Universe.
no S. So currently I've been focused on the YouTube. There's daily content. There's highlight videos. Sports Reacts featuring me, Brian.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
can
limit this at like 30 seconds more because
Okay,
this is gonna go on too long.
This is our. You know how businesses have like their
Plug
no, they have like
like a bio.
like an elevator speech.
Elevator. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, this is mine.
All right, but quickly.
Yeah, it's an elevator speech.
All right. Proceed.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is cutting into your
And so we highlight videos, sports
3, 2,
reacts,
and start.
podcasts, and it's going okay. I think we have 83 subscribers now.
Yeah, I think it's 83.
83 and like 20,000 total views. But let's go into something else because I'm not going to talk about that forever because this is a new venture.
Finch.
I can't read.
You want me to turn the light on? Well, here.
What
Let
do
me
you
read.
want to do next?
It says, what should we do about that?
Do you want to close your window?
I mean, a little bit from the car's gonna start.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Should we?
I don't know. They decided.
If we're lucky, we'll be dead by the moment. Alright, we talk about. Alright, can I have time for a second? Actually, it was in your mouth. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
was.
We did camp, did NYU, did the job search. Semester trash. That's about that. Sport Universe, 83 subscribers. You'd love that. What does this say? Oh, celebrity sightings.
Oh, celebrities. Okay. You can talk first.
Well, you have two, so you start with.
Both of them? Or
No,
start with
start
one?
with one.
Okay. So here's a new segment called, say it with me, Evan. Celebrity sightings.
Just do it. Come on. You gotta stop. I'm gonna leave.
I'm trying to do a drum roll. Okay. So celebrity sightings is our new segment.
And as well as
We didn't see
word of
any
the day.
sightings though.
What?
We saw no sightings,
What
so
are you
there's
talking
no more of the segment.
Are you out of your mind?
Okay. So I didn't actually see anyone. So we're gonna get into it, but I'm in the city every day, and so is my brother. He has a job. I go to college, but on his many ventures in the city, he's seen two celebrities. Some would say sports stars. One of them being Pete Alonso, player for the New York Mets, superstar Pete Alonso, nicknamed Pistol Pete or Polar Bear. So there was this T-Mobile event in Times Square, and Pete Alonso came also to the event, and
I'm wheezing.
and
Jesus.
and so my brother, he got to meet him, get an autograph, and take a picture with him. There's a video too that I didn't show you yet. You saw it on Scott Simpson?
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't see it. You told me about it because I said, "Oh, I saw a video, but I didn't watch it." And
I
told me what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. Well, see, I don't want to like.
Just don't say the name.
All right, fine. Because I don't want to be like, oh, he lives there, and then people will come to the town and see him. All right. So I was in our local salad establishment.
Maybe not even local though.
I mean, it was near by our house. It was a local salad establishment, and so I'm sitting. That's gotta stop. First off, he's on his phone while I'm talking, and he hasn't
You
even
were
heard
on
the
your
story
phone
yet.
before.
Yeah, because
I'm listening.
I earned. So I'm chilling in the salad place, waiting for my car to be fixed. But that's unrelated. So I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll get a salad. So I go up. See, it's like such good timing. It's like crazy. The world is crazy. Like just when I get up, I'm getting the salad. And then
what happens?
I was gonna say, I see.
I'll say it.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you say it.
All right.
I'll take this one.
Stop. I'm like, oh, because I was the only one in line. I'm like, oh, I see someone else coming behind me. So I detect motion, as one does with their eyes. Turn around. It is a famous Broadway actor.
Can I just pause you for a second?
Sure.
I thought you were going to say that you have eyes on the back of your head.
Stop. Famous Broadway actor who I had known lived in my town, and my parents.
And what's your town?
Is that what we're doing?
No, don't say it. Address, please.
All right, so it's 235. Go through it. And then so my parents, my mom had seen him a few times because he lives near us. But I turn around, I'm like, because I never seen him. I turn around, I'm like, oh my god, it's him. So I'm like, I've seen both the big shows he's been in several times, and like I've heard the cast recording so much, and it's like
Evan's a big Broadway.
it was crazy. Yeah.
What's the nickname for big
Aficionado, I
Broadway?
would say.
Is
I'm
there
an
like?
aficionado.
Are you like a Broadway groupie?
Keep that to yourself.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's him. So I'm like playing it cool, you know.
As one would.
Well, of course. Yeah. So then the woman taking her order was like, "Oh, I'll take both your orders together." So I was like, "All right, that's chill." So she took both our orders, and then he was doing his thing. I went first, and then I graciously stepped aside to let him order.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a conversation with him? Or
I did, and I was thinking like, should I say something? But I was like,
yeah, it's always an interesting situation
Yeah.
if you should bother him or not.
but no, it was
Some would say freaking lit.
very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. My turn.
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah.
So that was Evan's celebrity sighting. Celebrity?
What?
Broadway celebrity.
Just- I
Do
don't-
Broadway's actors count?
Just say your thing, and we'll see who it
I
is.
don't know if sports players count either. My next guy's definitely doesn't count. Okay.
All right, then we're moving
so,
on.
when my brother when my brother was in the gym, he
Where?
In the city.
Okay.
He saw Rob Manfred, who's the commissioner of
The NHL.
baseball.
I think that's true.
He is. So, there's not much more to that. I don't know if you consider that a
He
celebrity.
was working out?
Yeah. He actually had a conversation with him too.
About what?
He just said, "Are you Rob Manfred?"
For real?
And then they talked, and then Rob Manfred was like, "What do you do?" And he said he works blah 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 blah. And they had a little conversation, and now they're best friends.
Wow, I'm surprised your brother walked up to him and actually...
Well, no, because they were getting changed, and they were right next to each other.
Oh. That's...
Evan might have to step out.
Here's a quick break. Stop. That's funny. They were just happy to be in the
Yeah.
locker room together.
Yeah, because they both work out in the morning, which is, I guess, not a lot of people do.
That's aggressive. Yeah, to get up in the morning.
Okay.
Quick check of the list. Celebrity sightings.
Should I talk about this?
I mean, that's all we have left
Or
on it. Oh, yeah.
which one?
School.
Okay. And then is that it?
And then we gotta say the new catchphrase.
Oh, we got to figure that out.
It starts
Okay.
with N.
Nope. All right. So,
Nice.
I started the. Okay. So I'm a
Special.
sophomore in college
Close
now.
enough.
I went to Marist my first year, and now I'm at a school in the city. You could figure that out for yourselves. I didn't hate Marist, but you know, when people transfer, it's for particular reasons, and I'm not gonna say my reasons for leaving.
He was asked to leave.
No, I wasn't. I guess my main concern was that I wanted to be at a more prestigious school.
Oh boy.
And Marist is a good school, but it's definitely not up there, and that was always my thing. And the school that I am going to now is the school that I originally wanted to go to, but didn't make it in the first time, because some would say I'm
Not very
Right.
Right.
and so now I'm just gonna say NYU.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm at NYU. Some were thinking Columbia because like
Promise you they
they hear how smart I am. No, not Columbia.
Right. You're at NYU.
Do you want me to?
I don't care either way.
Okay. So yeah, I'm at NYU now. I've been there for this is the actually I just finished my 3rd week.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a good time so far. You
Right.
know, I like being in the city. I like going on the subways.
Yeah. You feel like a big boy?
Sometimes. And then there's even people on the subway. He's like, "Wow, you're a big boy."
Are you by yourself on the subway? You are such a big boy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now on, you're gonna think that when you're on the subway. You You approach the stranger. Excuse me, sir. Did you notice?
Do I look like a big boy? If you had to choose, little boy or big boy?
Would you say me being here by myself makes me a big boy?
And then the guy punches
And
me.
then he sprays you with
pepper spray.
exactly.
I'm a big boy.
Are you still on the spectrum there?
Okay. I'm in the sports spectrum club.
Oh shit! I'll say you are.
Okay. But I was gonna say something.
What do you do in the club?
Talk sports.
Sports. Is there a president?
Yeah.
Is there like a goal for each meeting?
No, it's like a very not organized meeting. It's just us talking about sports.
Sounds about right.
But there's other clubs that I'm in there. Just
I'm curious about this. Like, do you offer good points? Do you speak up?
well, the first time we like sat like in a circle and like we just talked, and yeah, I talked. I know a lot about sports. I'm the Sport Universe owner. The Sport Universe. We have 83 subscribers.
Have you told them that?
No.
You could get more.
I could have like 10 more subscribers.
That's crazy.
What was I talking about?
The club.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna stop talking about the club. I go to NYU. I'm on the subway a lot, and they call me a big boy. What is that?
The other clubs you were saying.
Oh yeah. I'm a commuter, so there's a commuter club.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's called. They haven't had a meeting yet.
That's actually
What
hilarious.
the frick? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. I guess I kind of like being in the city. The one thing I didn't like about, I always thought that I wanted to be like on a college campus, but then I realized that when I'm on a college campus, it feels for me like I'm never not at school, which I guess kind of bothers me. So, I like being a commuter. And I get to do the podcast now, which is great.
That's why I persuaded him to go to
Yeah.
to commute, even though it costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, it costs less.
Has Big Boy made friends at school?
Big Boy has made friends, yeah.
And
Sports Spectrum.
What about you? Have you also made?
This is awkward. I thought I was the big boy.
We can talk about it.
Okay. Okay, next up.
Wait.
There's more?
You friends? Give me that.
I can't see what's...
Have you made friends?
Yeah, yes, at the Sports Spectrum.
Okay, besides being on the spectrum, have you made friends?
The Sports Spectrum meeting, I have made friends.
Okay, what about from your classes? Your
Um,
fraternity, like,
I don't have a friend.
do they have them there?
Listen, I don't know. In the classes, no, not really. I mean, there's not much time to, like, at least not yet. Like, we don't have group projects or anything like that. At least not yet. So once that happens, that's when it usually starts. Like, all it is, all it is like lectures and stuff, and no one's, like, talking during lecture.
Yeah, like today, Brian sent me a Snapchat in the middle of a
No,
lecture.
it was 2 days ago.
Promise you, it must have been
Oh,
today,
yeah, it was today.
if not yesterday.
No, it was. There was one yesterday and one today.
Great.
Yeah.
No, but like it was of the front of the class. Like
Yeah.
that's how I knew.
Yeah. The one thing that the lectures are so big that I don't feel like I have to pay attention, which isn't good.
That's true. How many students are in like a lecture?
Like 100.
Wow.
The first one that I was in, which I dropped out of, had like 400 kids.
What was it?
It was microeconomics.
Wow.
Next up, we're done with NYU. We're almost done, guys.
He's transferring already. Actually,
Yankee University person. Okay. That's what the maths. You gotta get a quote. Next up, interesting topic.
you handle this because I'm not
I'm gonna keep this very basic and not get into much.
like Brian.
But I was in my first relationship, I guess.
Only he used that word.
Okay,
to
that's
describe
not
it.
true. There's not much to say.
I'll say. I'm sorry.
Okay. What?
Just
Continue.
go on. No. What you were saying something, and then I interrupted.
Yeah. Do you want me to continue?
Oh, no, but for the sake of the podcast, yes.
Okay. So
Really?
what? I'm trying to keep this like very like not get into a lot. We broke up last week, and this being my first relationship, I'm starting to figure out like once you break up, like you're friends, but you're not like as close as you used to be. Agreed?
What?
Agreed?
Sure.
Which, not to get too emotional, does suck. Like, you're, like, losing, like,
Sorry,
your
I'm
best
thinking.
friend.
Well,
One of them.
you've known them for like a month.
No, but, like...
I don't think
Okay,
you
I'm
call
not
my
just
best friend.
specifically talking about me, but, like, in general.
Oh, okay. I think it's very different. Consider like, I'm not like joking. Like you know them for like a month and a half.
Oh, okay.
It's
In my
different.
case, it's a friend. In other people's case, when you know them for a while, it's like a best friend.
That's different.
I'm just trying to make it more of a broader thing,
Mm-hmm.
which does suck.
Stop clicking the pen. I think they can hear
They like it.
it. No. Stop. Seriously, that's not good. Look at the bars on the screen from the Brian.
It's fun.
This is why people broke up with you.
Yeah.
He's crying now. So wait, actually, that's me who's crying.
Do you have any questions?
Why did you bring this up?
Because I thought that I should bring my personal life into this.
I'm thinking of no, that's stupid. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I couldn't. Wait, important text coming through. Oh, it's eBay. All right. Are you done? Or
I mean, do you have any questions?
did you
or-
have more? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get more into it.
Stop. So now you're depressed, right? You're thinking of like
I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but like
should do that.
the week after is a little sucky.
loser.
Everyone goes through that.
I am sorry. Loser. The week after. Was that what's today?
This week.
Was that this week?
Yeah.
Like in your life, you were just like weeping?
I wouldn't say I was weeping.
Is it like more of a sobbing?
More of like
Like a-
hysterically crying.
In the middle of lectures, Mr. Simmons, we can all see you. Wow, hysterically crying in the middle of NYU lectures. That's honestly sounds about right for you. I'm not gonna lie. Hysterically weeping in the middle of
No, I said crying.
What is that? Hysterically crying. That's why he was forced to drop macroeconomics. They'd say, you know, the GDP of the I mean, sure, it's sad the GDP is going down, but it doesn't... Oh, they're leaving. Good. Wow, that's crazy. Now you're thinking of like ending it all, right?
Oh my god. No.
Heck, well, kind of maybe, right?
I don't know, it's a very touchy subject, so I can't.
Touchy. I don't know. Have you seen them since then?
Yeah, once.
How was it?
I mean, it was fine. It was just like we were friends.
Do you still text them?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting situation. I mean, it's the first time for me, so.
And on the record, how long did this whole thing last?
Officially, like 3 weeks.
Okay, folks, you heard it here.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I would have liked it.
No, of course you would have liked it to go more.
Yeah.
You don't have to not say that.
Yeah. And that's the sitch with that. I think that's everything.
Tomorrow I'm going to my school for alumni weekend.
Yes, Evan is an alumni now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they're gonna ask, "What are you doing now?"
And I'm gonna say, yeah, oh boy, I better get ready. I'm not gonna say one word to anyone the entire time I'm there. I'll be there till Sunday.
So
That'll
if
be
you
a good
want to
time.
see him, you can go to every college. And
Yeah, just
then
pull up to, you know, liberal arts college on the East Coast, and
yeah,
I think
that kind of narrows the playing
that helps you
field.
a lot, actually. Liberal arts colleges on the East Coast. Yeah, so just, you know, come through. I'll show you around.
Or he'll ignore you.
Break into
I
old
mean,
dorms, you know.
At this point, we've gained so much fame that like people ask, like, can I have your autograph? And we have to say, sorry.
It's going to be hard for me to go there, actually, because they're going to be all, like, surrounding me.
Yeah. They're going to ask, what are you doing? And you're gonna say, how do you not know?
Exactly. I'm going to say, you must be asking me because you know my work, right? Like, oh, that's true.
So you have it covered.
Yeah, well, I guess so. I'm picturing, like, no one even approaches me, but I'm like, I just say out loud, please, stand back, really. You're too kind. That's funny. Do you want to read them the catchphrase?
I don't think it's the new catchphrase.
Then why'd you write it down?
Because I was coming up with catchphrases, but we couldn't think of anything else.
Well, we have to have one, so you gotta say it.
No. It belongs at the beginning of the podcast, and it started. Do you want to make a whole new podcast?
I guess so. So we can fit the...
No.
Alright, basically, it
We'll
was
think
like...
about it.
About what? Just say it.
We talk, you listen.
Oh, that was it, yeah. So it's
Here, this is how we're going to start.
Fine.
What's up, guys? You're going to hear my voice, or Evan's voice. Probably more people want to hear my voice because I have
Oh, we're fading out, but...
a past history with podcasts on the Sport Universe. You're going to hear, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Quote of the Day podcast.
We both stay together. Where
we talk and you listen. You get it? You like it?
Where we talk and you listen.
It's a little dumb. It fits the scheme of this whole thing. I think it works.
Yeah, so that was that.
How we end every Quote of the Day podcast is Evan reads a quote of the day.
Yeah, from my
his list
list.
of quotes of the day.
So I'm trying to find one. How about this one?
Nope.
This is tough. Only one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we were in the game room at camp, like where they have board games and stuff. And
That's a good one to read.
I'm just showing Brian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
What about that one or this one?
Wait, when did that happen? Do that one.
Do that one?
Yeah.
I'm changing it. Oh, right. I remember now. Changing it. Me and my another counselor were doing an aftercare for the kids who stay late after camp. So past 4 o'clock. And Brian had gone to get a haircut up the street. But we're like, we didn't believe it because like he wouldn't just walk to get the haircut with his backpack. So
No, I left my backpack.
oh. Anyway, none of us believed it. So then it was me, the other counselor, and the camper we were staying with. And then the camper was like, "Oh, where'd Brian go?" And the other counselor was like, "I think Brian's taking a poop." Because as far as we know, that's what he was doing.
I think I told them.
No, maybe you did, but none of us
No.
believed you were actually walking to get a haircut.
Yeah.
And like 20 minutes go by, 25, and all of us were like, where the hell is Brian? So then the
Because I'm the life of the party.
Sure. And so the camper, so yeah, we're like, oh, Brian's taking a poop. So then after like 25 minutes, the camper's like, Brian's still pooping? Which we thought was very funny, that she thought it's pooping for that long. But so did we, actually, to be frank.
I mean, last podcast we talked about my poops. And now we're talking about it again.
So that's why we believed you could be in the bathroom. Because of your previous problems, it was very plausible you would have been still pooping, in fact. The camper
I do take long poops.
The camper was so shocked, she was like, Brian's still pooping?
And then I came back and
with poop coming out of him.
And basically what we're trying to get at is I was the kid at the beginning of the podcast we were talking about who sat on the floor with poop.
Yeah. It's that's where the first story started, and this second one stopped.
See how it comes in a circle?
Yeah.
Full
So does the story. I mean, it's great how it just wraps back and forth. Yeah. So hopefully we'll have new podcast every day.
No.
Yeah.
Every week.
2 every day, maybe. That's better. So yeah, I don't know. So Brian's still pooping. So
not currently.
Tell you honestly.
But when I get home,
with his problems, he might be. Before we met here to record, he's like, I have to pee. So he's either number 1ing or number 2ing.
Or number 3.
For him, yeah, I was gonna say maybe even
Maybe at
number
the same
3.
time.
Of course. So anything you want to say? Or?
No, should I end it?
Yeah. Also, the podcast is like anytime.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
So, how should we end these things?
all right, follow us on Pinterest, MySpace, Sina Weibo, all of it.
Subscribe to us. Also, subscribe to the Sport Universe. I feel like we should have like an ending. Like,
I want to say that word. Remember from the beginning?
right, we're not saying that.
Brian's obsessed with this word.
Where the sports are. Oh no, that's from the Sport
wrong
Universe.
podcast. Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Nick Horvath. I was being a good fan. I don't know.
Should we just like end it?
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
And we're done.